back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be unboxing Starlord.
I'm Tony and this is Caitlin.
Yes.
So we've managed to get our hands on Mr. Quill himself. So massive shout out to Dice Saloon. I think it's a .co.uk. They've actually got quite a bit of stuff still in stock, so I filled the few gaps in my collection, so give them a go and support companies that are supporting the game, because without that. So let's crack them open then. Looking forward to getting on with these guys, aren't you, Chick?
I've been looking for...
So the most exciting bit.
Cardboard.
Do you want to open that? It's quite a big frame actually for such a little dude.
There we go. So we have 4 bases because I think it's easier to do 4. Now the bottom of these bases are slightly different to normal.
Really?
Thicker edges. That's absolutely fine.
A bottle of
So these, try to get it the right way. I'm just going to have it this way. So these pieces, for one, well, according to our last video, actually have numbers, which is amazing. And there's lots of small pieces along the top, isn't there?
So this must have been done before they added the numbers, so this is a number-free instruction, so just in case.
So there are lots of duplicate.
Yeah, lots of little bits and
Because
pieces.
these pieces are really small. So there's at least 2 of each.
So we've got tokens.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We've got just normal tokens and some new ones, I'm guessing.
So I think these at the top will be Winging It, which is the Guardian's affiliation. Yeah, so you can, it's quite an interesting mechanic actually. It lets you discard a tactic card to get 3 Winging It tokens, which will actually re-roll dice. So it's you can take cards that you wouldn't normally take. But Pete Quill is cost 3. So at the time he was the cheapest leader, but obviously we've got Spider-Man as well now.
Yeah. There it goes.
Crucially for him though, he is a power gem bearer. So we get another power gem, so that makes him a 4 leader, gives him a bit extra power to play with.
But we can do a video about some of the different rules if wanted.
Yeah, we've not done a deep dive for a while, have we? So, and then a couple of cards there, which we'll look at. So Guardians of the Galaxy then. So who have we got? Everyone that you would expect. And Angela, who's been revealed, but we haven't seen rules for yet. So quite a big roster.
We do have our new...
and we've got a new extraction mission. Panic Grip City evacuation efforts continues. This is played on the B map. So fairly standard, but 19, so that's quite cool.
Next.
Of course, yeah. Let's
So,
slide these out there.
my favourite models so far is Rocket and Groot.
Yep.
So let's crack this bad boy open. Now Groot does just look adorable on this, as well as Rocket. So
This is full adult Groot, isn't it?
surprise, surprise, another piece of cardboard. We have the packet of the cards. So let's try and get this out. We have Groot, Rocket.
Rocket.
Yeah. And then we have Groot.
Very nice.
I'm on his good side. And along with that, we've got tokens. As you see, I'm struggling to get these out because they're nice and tightly packed. Okay, yeah, so we have tokens. I don't think there's too many that are new other than the Groot.
Other than Groot's ones, yeah.
Let's pull this up front. And then we have two of these cards. We are Groot and Deadly Duo, which seem to be good cards, as on the back this is what they look like.
Yeah, some pretty good art on the back of the cards actually.
Yes, and then obviously the instructions. And we have our lovely models.
So while you're taking them out, I'll just run through. So it's clear that these guys are a pair, but Rocket is another cost 2 character.
Yeah.
He is the first size 1 character, although we have got Ant-Man and the Wasp that fill that as well. His basic weapon is a range 5 energy, so that's actually pretty neat. But being size 1, obviously he gets cover from pretty much anything. And he can pass any attacks onto Groot, so move to Groot. Cost 3, stacks of health with 7. He has a superpower that lets him remove 3 damage for 2 power, which is pretty good. So actually these guys in an Avengers squad could be quite interesting as well.
And these do look cool. So this is Rocket's right here. And obviously the bigger one is Groot.
Yeah.
Now, Rocket looks so cute, even though I can just see his head mostly. He's still adorable and he has a giant gun, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, so
nothing new on the instruction rule-wise,
no.
and unfortunately no numbers. Obviously they've added those on later kits, but these are we're a little bit behind getting hold of these. So we'll sort of tidy up, clip some bits out, and then join us in a second. We'll get these built up for you.
See you in a second. Okay, so we have clipped, sorry. So now it's time to glue.
So I'll just say that the guys at Time Mass Games are fantastic. They've made an amazing game, amazing models, but please guys, don't make heads in 4 pieces. It's
pretty hard.
It's hard going to not lose these pieces. Nearly case in point.
Yep, so I'm going to rechange my sitting position right now to a better one for me to build with. So I'm going to crouch, kind of. There we go. Good enough.
We have a head. There we go.
That's good.
These little rocky boots.
Oh, there we go. I'm able to be seen properly.
Imagine this would be easy if you had an Ant-Man suit.
Yeah, probably.
You could just shrink down and this would be a doddle.
Which is another good reason I'm here.
Well, they have revealed Ant-Man's card now, so I'm
Pretty happy with that.
yeah, I think he's definitely got something about him, I think.
So I'm going to dry fit so that I can see if it actually looks right or not.
Interested to see if they do some sort of Ant-Man affiliation at some point. say people, I don't know.
Possibly.
Could do. Anything's possible, isn't it?
Anything's
It's a
possible in
big
a wide
old
range.
universe.
And hopefully at some point a new Marvel movie will appear and new characters should hopefully happen.
Yeah, I've been watching quite a bit of reading quite a bit of the Marvel Unlimited comics. It's like I'll pay what £9 a month or something. You've pretty much got the entire back catalogue. So after reading quite a few of those, I'm really hoping at some point we get X-23 because she's my new favourite mutant.
Oh, that doesn't look right. Let's just fix this group.
Ah no, there's supposed to be a gap there, right, okay.
Got it. I'm gonna refigure out where the heck this piece goes. This is the way Groot's body is. We need to find the right way that the piece goes. Yes, I finally found it. Genius. I'll ask the cameraman if I can be seen in the camera.
Cameraman.
Yes. Cameraman. We have the nod of approval, so I'm gonna stay like this. Sorry if I'm a bit small, but prefer this to building than on a beanbag. I don't know if what I just said made any sense, but we're gonna go with it. There goes Groot. Oh, that definitely doesn't look right. I finally made it before the glue dried out. Just twizzle a piece in a spot and it should fit. But really don't do that because that will not get you very far in fitting stuff.
Okay. I was trying to put this his coat on like really flat, but it's out at quite an angle. Sort of capturing the movement of it, I guess.
Yeah. Which way around does this go?
On the what?
Ah, it says on the instructions, what a genius. Genius idea, just look at the instructions, yeah.
Always helps, doesn't it?
Yes, it definitely does.
Oh, so there is our Starlord.
Okay, so now we are actually going to get some close-ups, hopefully, and you will talk through some of the cards because we do need to do that.
Yeah, so I thought, well, we've got quite a bit to build.
Yes, I'm only on step 7 and I have a completely over model.
Just talk through these guys as a team, because there's quite a lot of cheap point-wise characters, so you can definitely get quite a lot of bodies on the board, which is interesting. Obviously Rocket and Groot come as a nifty little pair, and they have a couple of cards. So Deadly Duo, which is during Rocket's activation, if he's within 2 of Groot, both characters can spend 2 power and it can immediately perform up to 3 plasma rifle attacks. Each must target a different enemy character. So his plasma rifle is that cost 0, range 5 dice on energy. So that's a nifty little card. And then you've got We Are Groot. So Groot can spend 3 power. Allied characters within 4 remove 2 damage. So if you've got lots of little characters, which you probably will have, then you can, they all start taking a little bit of damage. You can sort of reset the clock quite a bit, which is really nice. And then for Starlord, we've got an affiliation card here. So any number of Guardians characters can spend a power.
I have a question.
And each character that spent power removes all special conditions and cannot suffer special conditions this round. That's massive with Hawkeye being quite popular at the moment.
Clue what piece this is. Because it's not his head and there's nothing here and there's nothing on there. Yeah. Nope.
So something that Tom's like.
Absolutely nothing. Not that I can see.
Okay. Leg.
That's this part for his arm.
Yeah.
Does it go on his? Sorry guys. It's slightly confusing because I can't tell if we're missing a piece or that piece isn't even needed on this. By the looks of things. I think that's just saying put his hand on his arm, actually.
So that one is on.
Yep, I think that's just put his hand on his arm. Let's have a look. No. I don't have any idea.
So that one goes in there, doesn't it? And then
This is the rest of his fingers, to be fair. Wait, no, it's not. It goes on his shoulder, actually.
I think that's backwards.
Okay, I have absolutely no idea. Technical difficulties, guys. There's a random piece and a random step that I do not know. Or we're just missing a piece. But due to that, there are definitely some technical difficulties.
So yeah, that one goes in there, leans that way. So yeah, then that hand's the right way, so that might need to drop more glue into there, into that bit there, if you could. Still not sure what piece.
And we're only on the first model, guys. I think we should ignore that step, and if there's anything needed afterwards, we'll do it.
Unless.
Like, can I have a look at it a second?
Of course, yeah.
Unless it goes on the back of Groot's head, like it should.
Ah, yeah, that's it. Well done.
I figured. There is absolutely no step on here that tells you to do that.
Is there? It's just the angle looks funny, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So we've got a new unaffiliated card as well, which looks like Starlord's lending out his rocket boots. So an allied character may play this card. Target character gains flight superpower this round, which is quite interesting. Roll the dice. If it's a blank, the character is stunned. If it's a skull or a fail, character gains stagger and stun. Otherwise, they may advance short. Not sure. It's but then because of the affiliation, I suppose you can take some of these little weird cards just in case, and then at least you get any re-rolls out of them, aren't you? Let's say he has a power gem, so you can give him 3 power a turn. So Starlord himself's pretty good.
Is this the angle his head goes up? Ah.
And then we'll just put those there.
Like
Let's have a look.
this.
Let's have a look.
This model is far too confusing for my knowledge.
There you go, like that. Looking.
Yes, it just wouldn't stay on because of the way that plastic is made.
But yeah, so we've definitely got some pretty interesting squads you can make out of these. If you bring 6 between them, I think she's 2. Dinosaur, maybe she's 3. But yeah, you've definitely.
What did you say?
So Gamora's 4.
Yes, it sounded like you said dinosaur, so...
I know I said that she's 2, but she might be 3. I might be getting mixed up. But yeah, quite an interesting.
And I
group.
actually see Groot coming together.
Very good.
So I am quite impressed at myself for finally emerging onto the last step.
So if I push these forward, then you can focus in on those guys.
No, that does not look right. Goes like this? No? Like this? No?
No, come to what? I mean, I suppose technically it's a tree, so you can.
However, really.
Yeah, it looks like he's like shielding himself, doesn't he?
Instead of going like this.
So the shield's on the inside of his arm.
I will glue him. I know exactly how to glue him.
You might want the other base that's a bit flatter, isn't it?
Exactly. Now, this is a long video already, I'm guessing. But
let's see if that. Oh, no.
we have not completely got it. Whatever.
So there we go. Right, so let's get these guys out of the way.
Oh yeah, we have another model.
We do.
This is not even whatsoever, and it's
Go on,
really
admit it.
annoying me.
You can start getting you put glue on all through.
There we go.
So yeah, it's not really.
He is a nightmare to build. Oh well. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. So we have 2 of the world's tiniest pieces right here.
Atomic Mass Games. Really, Rocket Raccoon's top jaw. That's just cruel, guys.
Oh no, it's not that bad. You've got to add his ear.
His ears are on, I think.
Yes.
It's literally just like his nose and the top of his jaw.
Yeah. I have to build this. which is perfect. Right, which bit is his jaw now? Where is his jaw?
It'll be the tiniest little piece, is this bit.
That's why. Oh my. Oh gosh. I can't even like.
Don't sneeze, cameraman.
This is the piece. You can barely even see it on camera because of how tiny that. Who would do a piece that small? I think I might need tweezers. Like, I might actually need tweezers to put this on, guys. I've got no clue where. In fact, no. I know exactly where some are in your office.
I think we'll survive.
Oh, I don't. I'm the one doing it. Now this is a pretty simple model, but has got quite fiddly pieces, making it one of the fiddliest, like, simple models ever.
I think we've got enough contact on the base there.
But he is still adorable.
It's Groot if
This may sound a bit over the top, but I might want to go and grab some clippers. Or, well, not clippers.
do you want to get that jaw done?
Yes, in fact, think, why would you do this to us, Atomic? Honestly. Well, that's just perfect. Let's complete some of his other bits of body. Let's complete the second step before we add the head. And we're going to do it because the second step does need the head anyway.
It helps fit it the right way, doesn't it?
Yes, so it's so small I can't really tell, and neither can you.
You've got to paint it yet.
Oh gosh, yes. So I'm painting these models. It will take me like quite a while.
So there we go. I'm not sure you'd even. I mean, that's resting on my little finger. I don't know whether you can zoom in. Oh, his head's run off.
If you like stick this together for me, that would be very good. It's got glue.
They're sticking together?
Or just the piece to it. That's against my pinky finger, guys. Now that's pretty scary if you ask me.
Oh, his other arm goes on after. Ah, okay, I see.
Oh, who does design a piece that small? Gosh.
Unfortunately, a company that makes really
Really good models.
kick-ass game.
It still looks adorable, guys. Like the tiniest little creature
You
just
got the
holding
hobby
the
knife?
biggest gun ever.
He does like his gun, doesn't he?
Yes, this is in Fortnite what we would call a quad rocket launcher, I think.
No idea, but it's yeah.
Ah, thank you.
You can't, what is it? It's a plasma rifle.
Ah, makes sense, yes. Oh, in Fortnite language, a quad rocket launcher. Like, I'm kind bit of shaking because of how small these pieces are right now.
Have we got a base that sort of matches?
You've got all of them.
Groot?
Yes, yes we do. This one right here.
So it looks like they're...
It's the exact same one.
Hey, or do we go with the one that's got more of a...
Well, you got this one here.
Yeah, let's stick with that one. I think that's the right call.
We've got his head. His head is in place, guys. Or you might have to even paint this guy, I'm sorry. Don't think I'll be able to paint this guy with some of the little painting experience I have.
Well, you've won more painting trophies than your dad, so...
True.
How's he going?
Getting this hair. Good, if you ask me.
Tail separate as well.
And his arm.
Do you want me to have a look?
I wonder where it goes, it's just...
No, you need to get into his shoulder.
I need more glue. Far too much, but oh well. I want the piece. I need to glue this thing. I wouldn't normally say this, but this is like the hardest model in history. This is how you do it. Oh wait, no it's not.
No, because that needs to go underneath, doesn't it?
Okay, yes, I know exactly how to do it now. I've looked at the end picture. Bring it back.
Can't genuinely believe how tiny this guy is.
I can do it if you want.
No, we're good, we're good. I'm a bit worried about Ant-Man now.
Is Ant-Man small?
I think Ant-Man's smaller. Oh, ants are smaller than raccoons, aren't they?
They're really going on a life-size scale here, aren't they? Ah, his rocket launcher, no. Ah, phew, his rocket launcher's still, well,
I actually think
whatever it's called, I don't really care.
gluing his body to the to Groot's arm and then working from there might be a bit easier.
It's fine.
Just as a thing, guys. So almost doing step 4.
We did it.
We did it.
I did it.
It's gonna be shooting off that way.
I did it.
There
I
we
did
go.
it. Let's not ever do that again.
No. So there is our Guardians
I'm gonna crouch
of
so
the
it's
Galaxy.
slightly easier to see me as well.
Whew. So we're just waiting on Angela now, aren't we? And then
Yes.
she fills a couple of spots and a couple of affiliations. But guys, thank you once again for watching.
Goodbye. Make sure to like, subscribe and turn on post notifications if you want to get notified every time we post a new video. Bye guys!
Cheers.